Hi there. This video is to show you how to update the software on your DRO 100 by Acu-Rite. Of course, all the latest software is available on the website for free download. Let's get started. First of all, you're going to need a USB-C thumb drive. Here's a picture of the one we have that we're going to use. Here's that one there. It's got to have a C because that's what plugs into the back of the box in port X31. But since all of our laptops don't all have a USB-C port, we use the 3.1 side to upload to the thumb drive, and then the USB-C to plug into the back of the box. This one happens to be a 16 gigabyte. It doesn't need to be that big, but this is what I had laying around. So, of course, like I said, you go to Acu-Rite.com, that's Acu-Rite.com, to download the free software. You have to have that hyphen in the middle. If it's not there, you're going to end up on a weather station website, which is okay. They're actually a really good product. I have one myself at home. Works really well, but I want to download software for my DRO right now. So I click on that, and I'm going to bring up the Acu-Rite.com website, and then we'll continue. And here we are, Acu-Rite.com. You've got all the navigation tools at the top of the page here. I'm going over to software updates. This is where you can download the updates for either your Millpower G2 console control system or your digital readouts, and that's where we're headed. Click on that. Scroll down the readouts page. Here are all of the step-by-step instructions. So if you have any questions or missed something on the video, you can always refer back to this for the step-by-step instructions on how to download the software. As you see here, the software is box specific. Means you got to use this one for 100 box, this for the 200 box, this for the 300 box. And the latest software is always at the top of the page. I'm going to take this moment here to plug in my thumb drive. Click on it there. Continue without scanning. I'm actually going to open it here. Make sure that it's completely empty, nothing else on there. That's fine. I'll minimize it now. I should take a moment here to mention, as you see right below each of those softwares is the most recent MPubs in several different languages. You can download the MPubs into the box right after you upgrade the software, and we always recommend that because MPubs are the files behind the help menu. So if you click on help in your box, these are the files that come up with the most recent enhancements for the most recent software. Okay, so back up here, I'm going to do a DRO 100, software 100 for the 1.4.0. Click on that, and it will then go to the license agreement. Read through the licensing agreement and then scroll to the bottom. You click I agree to the terms and conditions and then continue. And then here's the file we're going to download. Like I said, 140. It's in a zip file. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I'll show you how to extract that. So here I'm going to click on that zip file. I'm going to put it on my thumb drive, removable disk D. Click Save. It's going to take just a moment. When that blue circle is all gone, it's all done. I click on that to bring it up. There are all of the files I need to upgrade, but remember I said it has to be on the thumb drive, so I actually have to go over here to the root directory. Then I need to extract, so I'm going to right mouse click. I'm going to use this 7-zip, and extract here is how I do it. I'm going to bring all those files right to the root directory, but now I need to delete, right mouse, delete that zip file. Can't be anything on there except the files I need to upgrade. This is a very important step, this last step here. You got to come over here and click right mouse again to eject cleanly. Has to be safe and secure so that you don't corrupt any of the files. I can now remove that thumb drive. Now I'm going to pause the tape here, and I'll come back and we'll set up the box and show you how to finish this off. Welcome back. All right, now that I have my box turned on, it's all booted. It's at the power was off. Press any key to continue. So I'm going to press a key. It's asking me to reference, but I don't need to do that for this, so I'm going to hit the C key. Then I'm going to hit the menu key. At this point, I use the up-down arrows, and I go down to Installation Setup, and then press Enter. I need the file management highlighted. It is, but if it's not, you just use the up-down arrow keys to get there. Then press Enter. And I use the up-down arrow keys to get to Product Software. All right. Before I do anything else, I'm going to insert my thumb drive. Here's my USB-C. Gonna push that into the back here. Make sure it's firmly seated into the X31 port. Now I'm going to use the right arrow key, then down arrow to highlight install, then press enter once. I'm going to hit it a second time. It gives me a warning. Press enter to continue to install, or C to cancel. Here's the third time I'm going to press enter. Up, it says installing software. Please wait. At this point, don't do anything. Don't touch any buttons. Let the software do its thing, and it'll come back and reboot the system. So I'm going to stop now, and I'll bring you back as soon as the software is loaded. Okay, we're all set. As you can see, the software ran its course and brought us back to the boot up screen. The press any key to continue. It's now the time when you can remove your thumb drive safely and reuse that drive to download the MPubs from the website. Remember, if you don't have the current MPubs, you won't have the help menu for any of the recent updates that we added into the new software. Thank you very much for using Acu-Rite, and we hope you enjoy and have a prosperous time with this box. Acu-Rite, what's in your shop?